and welcome back to our channel. So in this video we are going to learn how you can automatically create 100% unique articles using Google Gemini for your blogger site. So here on my screen you can see an automation that I've created by using Google Sheets, Google Gemini and my WordPress account using an automation software. So basically here my objective is whenever I'm going to add a new detail in my Google Sheets about my article generation such as topic, key points, tone and the length, then automatically and instantly using the details, Gemini should generate a proper article for the same. After generating the article, automatically it should create a new post for the same on my WordPress site like this, so that my team can review it before publishing it live. And after drafting the post on WordPress site, I want to update the status for the same in my Google Sheet under this status column, so that my team can get a notification without opening WordPress site that the post is drafted successfully. So now here, before we talk about this entire process step by step, let me show you that how actually this automation works. So for that I'm going to add a new detail in my Google Sheets. So let me add the new details. And here you can see we have successfully added a new detail in my Google Sheets, and as soon as I've added the details, instantly the status column value has been updated with the value uploaded. So now let's go and check our WordPress site. Here I'm going to refresh it and you can see a new post has been drafted over here, so we're going to preview it. And here you can see the title and the entire article generated by the Gemini. So with this, we have successfully seen the working of this amazing automation. And now in this video, we are going to learn step by step that how you can set up this automation by using an automation software named as Pabbly Connect. So to access the Pabbly Connect, you need to search for pabbly.com/connect in your browsers, and it will take you to the homepage of Pabbly Connect. Here you can see two options. One is sign in and the another one is sign up free. If you're a new user, click on sign up free and get free 100 tasks every month to explore the software. And if an existing user like me, then simply sign in. Now after signing in, you can see all Pabbly apps window where you can see all the applications of Pabbly. From here you need to access Pabbly Connect by clicking on the access now, and it will take you to the dashboard of Pabbly Connect. Now here, before moving forward with the connection, let me tell you about Pabbly Community. So Pabbly Community is a space where automation users, business owners and marketers connect. You can ask questions, share workflows and get instant replies and helpful feedback from others who have faced these similar challenges. It is an active and supportive space to learn and grow together. And now you can find the link to join the Pabbly Community in the description box below. Make sure to check it out and join the Pabbly Community today. Alright, let's move back to the dashboard, and here to build a new connection, I need to create a workflow first. So for that, I'm going to click on this create workflow button given on the top right corner, and then here it is asking us to select the workflow builder. So here you can see two options. One is new beta and the other one is classic. So beta version is modern, faster and more flexible, whereas classic one is stable and the familiar approach. So in this video, we are going to use this beta version by clicking on the select button, and then a create workflow dialog box appeared in front of us. So I'm going to give a name to my workflow that says write high quality articles with Gemini instantly. And for the folder, I'm going to click on this drop down menu, and here you can see the multiple folders that I've already created with different names to save my workflows accordingly. So in this particular case, I'm going to select my folder as automations. You can select it as per your requirement. And now here, to learn how to create a new folder inside Pabbly Connect, you need to click on this learn more hyperlink given over here, and it will take you to a forum window where you can see all the instructions to how to create a new folder inside Pabbly Connect. Alright, let's move back to the dashboard, and here to create a new workflow, I'm going to click on this create button given over here. Now in this workflow window, you can see we have successfully created a workflow, and here let me tell you that there are two most important principles of an automation process that are trigger and action. Where trigger says when this happens and action says do this. That means action is a response towards our trigger. Your automation can have a single trigger but multiple action steps. Now let's begin with automation by simply setting up a trigger. So here, as you all know, that I'm adding new details in my Google Sheets. So I'm going to select my trigger as Google Sheets Sheets, and my app event has new or updated spreadsheet row. Then we're going to click on this connect. Here you can see I've received a webhook URL. That means here I'm going to use this URL to connect my Google Sheets with Pabbly Connect. So following the instructions given below, firstly I'm going to copy the webhook URL. And here I've already logged in my Google Sheets account. So this is the spreadsheet that I've created with the name article generation, and these are the fields. So now we're going to build a connection between this Google Sheet and Pabbly Connect. But here before moving forward with the connection, let me add a new detail in my Google Sheets. Alright, so I've successfully added the details, and now we are going to move forward with the connection. So here to build this connection, you need to install an add-on your Google Sheets account first. And for that, you need to click on this extensions. Then you need to select add-ons, and from here you need to select get add-ons. Now here in this Google Workspace Marketplace, you have to search for an add-on that is Pabbly Connect Webbooks, and then you need to install this add-on on your Google Sheets account in order to connect your Google Sheets with Pabbly Connect. You can see it is already installed in my Google Sheets account, so I'm going to move back. Once you're going to install the add-on, make sure to follow exactly the same steps. So now after installing the add-on, you need to refresh your Google Sheets, and that's a necessary step. After refreshing the Google Sheets, click on this extensions, and then you will be able to see the option of Pabbly Connect Webbooks. So from here you need to select initial setup. Now here in this initial setup, you can see it is asking us to add the webbook URL and the trigger column. So here for the webbook URL, we are going to add the URL that we have received in our Pabbly's workflow. So here for the webbook URL, I'm going to add the URL, and for the trigger column, it says the trigger column will be a final data column on which if the data is added, the whole of that row data will be sent to the webbook URL. So here you can see in my Google Sheet, my last data column is column D, where I'm adding the details. So I'm going to add my trigger column as D, and then we're going to click on this submit. It says setup configured successfully. That means we have successfully set up a webbook inside our Google Sheets, and we have successfully connected our Google Sheets with Pabbly Connect. Now you have to building this connection. Let's test this connection by clicking on this send test button given over here, and it says test data sent successfully. That means we have successfully sent the first row data of our Google Sheets to this webbook URL, that means to our Pabbly's workflow. So now let's go and check it, but here before moving back, let me tell you that you need to perform another very important step to completely build a connection between your Google Sheets and Pabbly Connect. So for that, you need to click on this extensions, then you need to select Pabbly Connect Webbooks, and from here you need to turn on this send on event. So by turning it on, automatically whenever a new data is added in your Google Sheets, instantly Pabbly is going to capture the response. Alright, so let's go and check it, and here you can see we have received a tick in front of the send on event. That means we have successfully turned it on. So now let's go and check our Pabbly's workflow, and here you can see we have received a successful response where we have received all the details. So with this, we have successfully set up our trigger over here. So once we have received a new details from our sheets, then automatically I want to share these details with my Gemini so that it could generate an article for the same. So here to connect my AI tool, we are going to add an action step over here, and here I'm going to search for my action event as Google Gemini. Then here for the app event, we are going to select generate content, and then we are going to click on this connect. Here to build a new connection, I'm going to select add a new connection. If your account is already connected with Pabbly Connect, then you can click on select existing connection. And now here to build a new connection, it is asking us for the API key. So it says enter the API key. Here to obtain the API key, log in into the Google AI Studio and go to the get API key section. Click on create API key, select a project or create an API key for a new project. So here we are going to click on this hyperlink that is available over here, and it is going to direct us to the Google AI Studio account. So this is my Google AI Studio account, and here I was already logged into my account. So directly we are going to click on this get API key option that is available, and under this you can see some existing keys. So for now I'm going to copy the existing key only, but you can create a new API key as well. So we're going to add it over here, and then we're going to click on this save, and you can see we are now successfully connected. So let's move forward. Here it is asking us to add the text. So basically in this field, I need to give a relevant prompt to my AI so that it could generate a 100% unique article for my blog post. So let me add a relevant prompt over here. Alright, so I've successfully added a relevant prompt for the AI where I've added some instructions and the details as topic, key points, tone, and the length. So now here, instead of entering these details manually, here I'm going to map the data. Mapping data means insert data from previous step. That means here I'm going to map map the data from the response received in my trigger step or my previous action steps. Mapping makes the text dynamic so that when you're going to receive a new detail through a Google Sheets, then automatically this previously existing detail will be updated with the new one. So for the topic, we are going to map the topic. Here we're going to map the key points that we have received. Here we are going to map the tone. And lastly, here we're going to map the length. And with this, we have successfully completed our prompt. So we're going to move forward. Here for the models, I'm going to select my model as Model Gemini 2.5 Flash, and from the methods I'm going to select generate content. After entering all the required details, I'm going to click on the save and send test request. And here you can see we have received a successful response where we have received a content generated. That means the entire article generated by Gemini. So with this, we have successfully set up this action step as well. So now after generating the article content, I want to share this article as a draft on my WordPress site. So for that, we are going to add an action step over here. And here I'm going to select my action application as WordPress, but you can select it as Google Blogger as well. Alright, then we are going to click on this app event and we are going to select the event as create a post. Then we're going to click on this connect. Again, here we're going to build a new connection and it is asking for the WordPress username, password and the base URL. So basically here I need to add my account details. So let me add my account's username, that is admin. Here we're going to add the password for the same, and for the base URL, you can see in my WordPress account that my base URL is paytowall.com. So we're going to add the same base URL over here. After that, we are going to click on the save. And you can see we are now successfully connected. So let's move forward. And for the post type, we are going to select it as post from the drop down. You can select it as per your requirement. Then for the post title, we are going to map the title that we have received from a Google Sheets. Here for the content, we are going to map the content generated by Gemini. And here this slug or excerpt is not required one. So we're going to leave it blank. For the status, I'm going to select it as draft because I want my team to review the blog before publishing it live. But you can select the status as per your requirement. Then here these fields are not required one, so we're going to leave it blank. For the featured media ID, I'm going to turn on this map button and then I'm going to leave this field blank. Alright, let's move forward. Again, these fields are not required one, so we're going to leave all of them blank. Now after entering all the required details, we're going to click on the save and send test request. And here you can see we have received a successful response. That means we have successfully published a new post. That means we have successfully created a new post as a draft on my WordPress site. So let's go and check it. Here I'm going to move back. And here you can see automatically a new post has been drafted with the same title. So let's preview the post. So this is the title and this is the entire article. So with this, we have successfully set up this action step as well. So now after creating a new post on WordPress, I want to update the status for the same in my Google Sheet under this specific column, that is status. So for that, we are going to add another action step over here, and here we're going to select the action application as Google Sheets. And for the app event, we are going to select update cell value, and then you're going to click on this connect. This time to build this connection, I'm going to select add a new connection because we have connected our Google Sheets with Pabbly Connect in a trigger setup, and this time I'm going to build this connection in an action setup. So that's why I'm going to select add a new connection, and then we're going to click on the sign in with Google. Here I'm going to select my desired account, and then I'm going to click on this allow and give access to Pabbly as your data is secured with Pabbly, and you can see we're now successfully connected. So let's move forward. Here it is asking me to select the spreadsheet and the sheet. So I've already shown you that I have my spreadsheet with the name article generation. So I'm going to select the same over here, and for the sheet I'm going to select the sheet as sheet 1, and here for the range it says enter the range of the sheet that needs to be updated. Here example C5, that is column name plus row index. So here you can see my column name is column E. So we're going to add the column name manually, that is E, and for the row index we are going to map the row index. So the reason behind this is that this column name is going to remain constant for each of the new row, whereas the row index is going to keep changing as per the automation is going to run. So that's why we have mapped it. Now here for the value, I'm going to keep the value as uploaded. Alright, and now after entering all the required details, we're going to click on the save and send test request. And here you can see we have received a successful response. That means we have successfully updated the value as well in the sheet. So let's go and check it, and you can see the status has been updated. So with this, we have successfully set up entire automation. Now let me summarize this whole video for you. So here we have selected our trigger as Google Sheets and our action as Google Gemini, WordPress and Google Sheets. So that when you're going to add a new detail in our Google Sheets, then instantly using the details, Gemini is going to generate a article content for us. After generating a unique article, automatically it is going to draft a post for the same on our WordPress account. And after that, it is going to update the status for the same in our Google Sheets. Alright, so these were the steps to how to write high quality articles with Gemini instantly. I hope these steps were clear to you. Now if you want to use the same workflow, then you can find the clone link in the description box below. And now if you found this video helpful, then don't forget to like, share and subscribe for more automation tutorials. Also, if you have any doubts, then feel free to drop them in the comments below. And I would be really happy if you let us know what type of automation you would like to see the next. Alright, that's all for this video. See you in the next one. Thanks for watching.
Not only these applications, you can integrate many other applications with Pabbly Connect. If you have any doubt, then you can email us at support@pabbly.com. If you have any query, then you can write it at forum.pabbly.com. And if you have any pricing related issue, then you can visit this URL. Now, if you liked the video, then please subscribe to our channel and share it with your friends.